My wife always told me that she would do anything for me, and I never truly realized what she meant until I saw it. I was wrongfully convicted of murder 12 years ago. The victim was my coworker, who I will admit I hated, and we just happened to be in the same bar on the same night. I remember everything so vividly. He went to use the bathroom, and I went in a minute after. There was nobody else in it. When I opened the door, I saw him on the ground beside the urinal, bleeding out. I rushed to grab him, but he was just barely holding on. He dug his nails into my arms as if clinging onto life itself, and his body went limp seconds later. I ran back out, screaming like crazy. When police arrived, they took me to the station. The forensics team found his blood on my shirt and pants, my fingerprints on his clothes, and the scratches on my arms had his DNA. I tried to explain myself, and my wife and I spent all our money on the best lawyers, but they did nothing for me. They all said to just plead guilty, and some even refused to look at my case because they thought I was lying. My wife damn near went homeless because of all the costs, and it was all for nothing. I got 25 to life, and after conviction, everyone turned their backs on me. My parents, my sister, my best friend, everyone except my wife. She believed me, and when I was being taken away in the courtroom, she mouthed to me, "I'm gonna get you out." I didn't fully know what she meant, and I'm even ashamed to say it, but I didn't believe her. We had combed through the best lawyers, and nobody could help. But you see, my wife wasn't planning to hire a lawyer. About a year into my sentence, she visited me, saying she was able to scrape enough money for college. She told me she didn't care how long it took or how hard it would be. She was becoming a lawyer and taking my case on. I tried to protest and tell her to please forget me and live her life because she had lost me. But my amazing wife, instead of conceding, hugged me and said, "I haven't lost you. The day I lose you is the day I stop fighting, and that day will never come." For the next 4 years, she worked full-time while getting her sociology degree. Every time she visited me, the bags under her eyes were brutal. She was sleep-deprived, stressed, and her friends turned their backs on her for helping a murderer. But she never complained. Not once did I see doubt in her eyes. She got me through those years, and the day she got into law school was monumental. One step closer. She told me, one step closer. My amazing wife. I don't know how, but 3 more years went by, and she graduated law school while holding down a job. She passed the bar exam too, and the day she did, we celebrated. Albeit it couldn't be much, considering she was visiting me in prison, but we didn't care where we were or who was watching. We just sobbed in each other's arms. Immediately after becoming a lawyer, she started looking into my case. Each time she visited, she'd come with news. About 8 months in, she found something that reopened my case. It was a witness who originally said he saw me smash my coworker's head against the urinal. My wife tracked him down, and he admitted to having his life threatened by my coworker's brother. The brother had a violent past and believed I did it, but without surveillance footage or witnesses, he knew I couldn't be imprisoned. This reopened my case, and bless my wife, because once she knew my freedom was in reach, there was nothing stopping her. On the day of trial, she put my coworker's brother on the stand and ripped him apart. She got a hold of phone records proving he had threatened the witness, and to make a very long story short,